guys, today's my first day exploring San Francisco. I'm really excited for everything. First thing I really want to do is ride the cable car. I just got some cash because you actually have to pay for it. She said $16. I'm going to Pier 39. There are 4 different cable cars that will bring you right to Fisherman's Wharf. I took the Power Height cable car, the green line, that also stops by the winded road. It's a really fun way to see the city. It's like a city tour that doesn't cost you much. I only paid $8 to get to Fisherman's Wharf. A taxi in San Francisco is way more expensive and less fun. The Fisherman's Wharf. It's such a cool area here. So the cable car number 7 stops right here, and from here you can walk to Pier 39 where you can see the seals. I was really enjoying during the ride. It was like the houses are so beautiful, colorful. It's like all the trees and the views are just like world class. So what I'd actually recommend you to do is stand at the back of the cable car, because this way you get like a 180-degree view to both sides and the back of the cable car, and you can see all of the colorful trees. I actually had a really good conversation with the cable car, let's say, driver, so that's definitely something that you have to do here. So we're having breakfast at Buena Vista. It's right at the Fisherman's Wharf. I ordered the breakfast combo with avocado instead of bacon, so French toast, scrambled eggs, potato and avocado. The food here is so delicious, the French toast and so good. It's basically my breakfast and lunch at the same time, and I love this. So we go here get the breakfast combo. So the Buena Vista is actually famous for their Irish coffee. It said that this is the best Irish coffee in the world, right? So I had to order it. So it's basically coffee with whiskey. Never had this before. Cheers. Ooh, it's good. It's really good. I am at the Ghirardelli, which used to be a chocolate factory. We're gonna have a little look here, and then we're gonna walk to Pier 39. This place is actually really cool because they've got a brewery, they've got shops with like jewelry and groceries and wine. So there's really a lot to see here. Of course, you have to try the chocolate if you come here, even though there's no chocolate factory anymore. Okay, so I'm going to try the hot chocolate from the chocolate factory. It's actually really good. You should definitely get a hot chocolate when you go to the chocolate factory. That's just a must. I just went into the souvenir shop and I saw the postcards there, and I was like, it's like such a long time ago I sent a postcard, and then I had this funny idea. So I bought 5 postcards and I'm gonna send them to whoever replies first to my Instagram story today. I'm finally at Pier 39. I could already see the seals, so I hope I can get a closer look to them now. Wow, this area here, it's so cool. The shops, they look so pretty and like so many different colors. For me, it feels a little bit like walking through Disneyland. So it's something that you have to see when you come to San Francisco. Wow, this place is so cool. There's so many seals and they're so close. I'm gonna go downstairs now and hope to get a closer view of them. It is so cute to see how the sails are like pushing each other in the water and how they're like all swimming together. It's so cute. So I just took an Uber and I'm almost at the Full House house. So I don't know if you know the TV show, but when I was a kid, me and my parents, my sisters who like watch every single episode, I'm really excited to see it. And this area here, it's so pretty. There's so many old houses, so even if you don't know the show, it's worth coming here because it's like very old buildings, beautiful painted. It's a very nice area here. So now I'm standing right in front of the Full House house. So I was always imagining there'll be like grass in front of it, but it's actually in this like beautiful area here. So cool to see it. After visiting the Full House, you should head over to the Painted Ladies. They are only like a 20-minute walk from the Full House and one of the most iconic places in the city. The Painted Ladies are 7 houses on a hill painted in pastel colors. Before leaving the city, you should visit Alcatraz, the old prisoners' island of San Francisco. On a beautiful day, this island also offers you a great view of the city skyline. We were not so lucky with the weather, but it was still so worth to see it. Just got rain ponchos because actually a lot of rain and we're not prepared for this weather. We're gonna go inside now and have a look at the prison. Actually, it's such like perfect prison weather because it's like spooky and rainy and dark. Okay, so this building here, it used to be the officers' club, so the place where people that work here and their families would have parties. It's kind of hard to imagine that people actually had parties on this island. Oh my gosh, there's so many old buildings here. I cannot imagine that people used to live here. Because also in the winter I guess they didn't have heating, so it must have been very cold. Like right now it's cold and it's only April. So before the prison was here, this was actually Native American land, but then the Europeans came to America and they built this prison here and they actually put the Native Americans in prison. Some people spend their whole life here. They only put like the most dangerous people here because it's very hard to escape from the island. So the currents between this island and San Francisco are actually really strong. And so swimming over is not an option if you don't have a boat or something, you would drown. So it's really interesting to see the history and how everything changed. Depending on how people behave, so they all come to the first one that we saw when they arrived here. It was basically like people had the choice to behave well or not, and depending on that they would end up in different cells. So this one, I would actually close the door over there. This one, and it would be completely dark. Can you imagine being in the cell? It's completely dark without a bed? That's not a good choice. So this one, that was the cell of a prisoner who behaved well because he got a chessboard and you were allowed to have some stuff. So I heard that the people who behaved well, they actually got 3 packets of cigarettes per week. Hey guys, today we are going to see the Golden Gate Bridge. We're actually gonna drive over. So we rented a car for a day. We're first going to Baker Beach, from where we're gonna have a fantastic view on the Golden Gate Bridge. We're gonna drive over to another viewpoint on the other side, and then we're going to Sausalito. Baker Beach, and the view is so nice. It's definitely a place you have to visit in San Francisco. So the ocean looks super nice. You can see the other side. You have a perfect view of the bridge. It's also a great photography location. So we're definitely gonna take some photos now. Okay, I'm gonna try the water now. See if we can swim here. So what I really like about this beach is that it's actually not very busy. I don't know if that's because of the time of the year, but it's so nice here, and it would be so nice to see the sunrise from here or sunset. It's a really good spot to get the perfect view on the Golden Gate Bridge. Okay, next stop is the Golden Gate Bridge. Over the Golden Gate Bridge. That was so cool. I was like trying to capture everything but also enjoying the moment. It's so beautiful, and the view from here is so great. You can see Alcatraz Island and pretty much everything. You definitely have to either drive or walk or cycle over the Golden Gate Bridge. It's so cool. So we're at the first viewpoint and the city and Alcatraz, pretty much everything. But this spot is so crowded, so we're gonna drive to the other side and try to get a better view from the bridge. That's beautiful. So the next viewpoint, you can't park right there, so you just park the closest you can, and then it's only a short hike away. And the hike is actually really nice because first you walk through some trees, and then you get a pretty nice view again of the Golden Gate Bridge and the city. Also, there's so many different viewpoints around the Golden Gate Bridge, so there's plenty of places here you can go to. I really hope the next spot is gonna be less crowded and more like nature, but this hike is already so nice that I have a really good feeling about this. Tell you do not climb over the fence, but if you're very careful, I think you can, and you get the first class view from the Golden Gate Bridge. Guys, you definitely have to come to this viewpoint because the view is so much better than on the other side. You get to see the bridge and the city, Baker Beach, where we've just been, sailing boats on the river, cruises, everything. If you drive to the viewpoint, you should spend some time in Sausalito afterwards. Sausalito is a city that is right across the Golden Gate Bridge from San Francisco. It's known for its beautiful harbor with countless sailboats. Before heading there, you should grab a vanilla lavender latte and visit a secret spot for lunch. So we're now at the Equator Coffee, a quick stop before we're having lunch up the hill from where we have an amazing view of the city, that granola bar. I'm going to have a vanilla lavender latte. I'm really excited to taste that. Lavender coffee, so good. I've never tasted something like that before. Lavender vanilla coffee. Look at this view, it's so nice. So we ordered cheese board and wine. for strawberries, but we just started to walk at this little harbor here and we're gazing at the boats. They look so pretty. I think our favorite is this one. We've just been imagining how we'd sit on it and like drink wine and eat from a peaceful. We just had the idea we could do a sunset cruise. That would be pretty cool, like under the Golden Gate Bridge. But it's kind of like a last minute thing, so we couldn't find one that starts from Sausalito. But there's a ferry going, so we're just gonna take the ferry to San Francisco Harbor and back. And that's where you're gonna get a nice sunset view of the country. Taking the ferry is a great alternative to doing a sailing boat under the Golden Gate Bridge. You will still get a pretty nice view on the bridge as well as on the skyline of San Francisco and a very close view on Alcatraz. Hey guys, so today is our actual last day in San Francisco and I really want to ride the cable car again, so we're gonna do that, stop at the windy road. Hey! So the queue for the cable car has been so crazy long. It's like an hour wait. I have a better trick. If you just walk up the street a few blocks, then you can actually hop on one because there was gonna be an empty space. So we're gonna do that. From all of the things I did in San Francisco, taking the cable car and seeing the Golden Gate Bridge were definitely my two favorites. So we're now at Lombard Street. That's a windy road where they say that's like a tourist attraction that you have to see, but actually you don't really see anything. You'll have a great view if there'll be like another like building from where you can see it from the top, or if you have a drone, but from here. I guess it's nice, but it's not something that you have to see if you go to San Francisco. It's actually funny when you visit the Lombard Street that the view from the bottom of the street down to the city is like a lot nicer than the view up. We are walking now into the harbor because we want to see it one more time before leaving San Francisco. Okay, we're back at Buena, Vista, having some Irish coffee, and I'm finishing the last two postcards that we're going to send to the people who want an Instagram story. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed to see San Francisco with me. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button down below, and I hope to see you again in my next video.